Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Life with Alex, and today with me I have my brother, and I go by the name of Alex. And have you subscribed to Life with Alex? In case you haven't subscribed to my channel, kindly hit that subscribe button. So I will give him this opportunity to introduce himself.
Yeah. So what's up, guys? I go by the name Ian Kaironganga, and all social media platforms. I'm a men stylist 254.
Yes. All social media platforms at men's stylist 254. I also go by the name of Alex_Nganga on all social media platforms. And today we are doing something interesting. So today we will be doing a sibling tag.
Yeah.
I think this is an opportunity to get to know each other actually much more better. So yes, and the first question is who is the youngest between the two of us? Who's the youngest? He is the youngest, but physically I look like I am younger than
You're physically challenged.
Yeah. What do you mean I'm physically challenged?
You're smaller than I am.
Yeah, I'm way quite petite than he is, so everybody thinks that I am younger than him, but the truth of the matter is almost 7 years.
Not even 7, but 9 years.
9 years apart, imagine. Yeah. So yes, I am older than him. So the next question is what do you hate about each other? What is that one thing that you hate about me?
About you?
Yes.
One thing I hate about you is you're not sure of what you want at that moment. You're a perfectionist. You want something,
yes,
but on the moment you have not decided what you want. That's what I hate about you, because it brings around you don't go to that an extent of improving yourself or going to be the best version of you. Yeah.
So you feel like I am not the best version of myself?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Interesting. I did, yeah.
Didn't expect that.
I didn't expect that. The perfectionist part of it, yes. I like when things are in a certain order. Not really perfect, but in a certain order. And I am not the kind of person who's flexible to random things.
Yeah.
I like planning things in advance. That is something that I really need to change, because I have missed out on so many things.
So many things,
because of that, napenda vitu ziko na mpangililio. So one thing I hate about him,
I'm eager to know this.
Are you eager to know?
Yeah.
So one thing I hate about him is the fact that when you tell him to do something that he doesn't want to do at the moment, utawika hapo the whole day. He will back the whole day and he won't do it. As long as he doesn't want to do it,
I won't do it.
He won't do it. But if it's anything concerning him and he wants to do it, he goes all out for it. But if it's something maybe I can ask him to do what?
Maybe a chore.
Yeah, maybe a house chore, I'm can you help me with this? He'll be like, yes, I'm going to do it. 2 hours later, I'm going to do it. 3 hours later, I'm going to do it. He will do it at his own timing. I think that is one thing I hate about him, And
But
it gets
one thing I know is when I start doing it, I won't stop.
Yeah, you won't stop.
Yeah.
And yes, when you start doing it, you won't stop, which is something.
Done.
Yes, but you end up even doing something that you asked him to do, because simply he didn't want to do it. So on the third question is what annoys you about each other? I think
It's all the same.
I think it's almost the same thing,
related,
Yeah, it's the same thing. The fact that maybe if he doesn't want to do something at the moment,
I won't do it.
He won't do it, and it can piss you off, because you need the thing to be done and at that moment and get done with it. So I think, or do you have something that annoys you apart from the perfectionist bit part of it?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No.
So what is the funniest memory with each other?
Funniest memory. Funniest, or I can say funniest. Maybe she doesn't remember this, but when we were younger, there was a moment her and my bigger sister did beat me up.
Really?
Yeah, did beat me up. I think she doesn't know that.
Uh-huh.
But I guess our parents were gone, and our
my
mom
God.
had a shop.
Yes.
So they wanted to go and get some things in their shop, but they didn't want me to come along.
With you.
Yeah. So
Yes.
it was a long time ago. I was young, so I wanted to come along with them. So they refused. So what they had to do is beat me up and lock me up in the house so they can go.
Did we do that? Are you sure?
Yeah, you did. I remember very well it was in the kitchen. But what they don't know, her and my bigger sister is that I sneaked out of the house and followed them.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they didn't know I followed them because the first thing, I myself didn't know they were going to the shop to get some things there, which I knew my mom wouldn't allow. And I wanted to come along.
I think I remember.
Yeah.
So I think what we wanted to get from the shop, I think it was more of like the beauty shop, nini,
Yeah.
you know. So when we needed to take something from my mom's shop, and we know she won't allow us to take at the moment, so we used to wait until probably she has traveled or she's not around, you know.
Yeah.
Then we get the keys to the shop, or probably we go lie to somebody who's at the shop. You know what? We're told to be given this and this and this and this. Oh, now I think I think I get
You
it.
remember?
I really think I remember.
That memory has never come out of my head since that day.
So I think if we needed something like, you know, Q-Tex and stuff like that, I
And
think
by
I
then
remember.
they were in high school, so you know that's
I
stuff
pencil,
is,
you know. Hey,
It was
okay.
on fashion. So
Eh?
they were in high school, I was in primary school. So to come along with them, it was somehow nagging to them. So yeah.
Alafu he's a dude, man, like una imagine tunaenda kuiba ma Q-Tex, my pencil kwa mom, and you're coming along, you know, it doesn't make sense. So funniest moment with you, I think we don't do this quite often, of which I thought about it today when I was like coming up with this topic, but I think we should hang out more in terms of going out together.
And doing projects together.
Projects together.
Especially
Actually,
YouTube.
especially YouTube. Yeah, he has a YouTube channel. I have a YouTube channel. So today as I was writing this down, I thought about like we should have fun moments between us. You know,
Yeah.
I think
Doing
we've
activities
together. You know, because I think I have enjoyed each and every activity we've done with him. Also, it involves like maybe videos, content creation, and all that. So yeah. So the next one is what do you do for fun together? I think is content creation. You know, we have brilliant ideas, and I think I was even telling him earlier on, like I think we would make a really great team because we almost have the same. We want to achieve
same
almost
ideas,
the same
the same
ideas.
goals.
You know, yeah.
It
So I
comes
think
to when it's business, maybe it's content.
Yeah.
We somehow align our goals.
yeah, true,
the same
true.
way.
So we almost have like almost the same kind of, you know, ideas.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the next one is like describe your sibling in just 3 words.
3 words.
Yes.
Ambitious, patient, and joyful.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I think I would describe you hardworking,
Yeah.
a go-getter, and never stop at anything. You never stop at, like, when you put your mind you want this, you go for it, which is a really good character trait, you know. Like in this time and age, it's really nice.
I think I get that because I remember one time I woke up to actually her stories when there was a meme ati what do you do your last born wake up to ati nimepata do maybe she has sent me money.
Oh, yeah.
So I woke up to nini Instagram story that he said that our sibling is hardworking and all that stuff. That's when I realized she knows that.
I think you being my younger sibling, when I look at you, I'm like, you know, you could have turned out, you know, you're like the only boy child in our house, you know, you're the last born. But I find you quite patient. I find you quite not petty. I find you something that you won't find like in most more so last born. More so last borns, you know.
Yeah.
I think you're hardworking, but I tend to think it's what we got from dad, you know.
Yeah, our dad.
Like with our dad is like you have your own life to live, you know. You don't have to look up for your sisters, you know. Up to your sisters, everybody you have like you
Your
are
own life.
yes, you are entitled to your own life, which I think it's something great.
And something else is that the main thing is that I was alone when we were growing up. So
the age gap.
The age gap.
True.
The age gap is 9 years, so you can imagine when I'm in primary, maybe in campus.
In campus, yes.
So that gap made me realize that I am the only one in my life, so I have to fight for what I want.
Yes, you have to be independent by yourself.
By myself. So even sometimes when I want something, I don't even tell them.
Yeah, true. Very true.
I struggle with it, but in the end, that's maybe when I tell them, maybe I want to get something. I have this kind of money.
Can you top me up?
Yeah, that's what I do.
Which is something. I also love the fact that you're not choosy when it comes to what you want to do. You know,
I try out things.
I think you try out things, and I am not choosy either. I think these are traits we got from home, you know. Like we are not choosy. When you're served with an opportunity, you make the maximum out of it, you know. If it fails, if it breaks, it breaks. But at least you gave it your best shot. Yeah. So, whose room is messy? Of
Definitely
course.
has to be mine.
Of course. Of course.
To be mine.
I think he's much more messier. Not that he's not neat, he's very neat actually, very neat, but
even my YouTube channel is all about being neat.
Exactly. But once in a while he'll be like, you know what, I'm just going to throw things over there. I'm going to take it up later. Maybe I'm going to arrange my closet maybe later. I'm going to do this later. But I can be messy too because I do makeup and stuff like that. But yes, I try, often than not, I try to minimize the, you know, like I put things together. But your room, you're much more messier.
Definitely.
So what is your sibling really bad? What are you really bad at?
What I can say is that this is something I've been trying to work on.
No, I am the one supposed to tell you what you're really bad at. Really bad at. Trying to think of something that you're really bad at. I think it's that. You're not. Sometimes you are not like time cautious.
Thank you.
Yeah. Sometimes you're not time cautious.
Yeah. Actually, that's the same problem I have. And
that's what you wanted to say.
That's what I wanted to say.
Yeah.
Is that time. I've been trying to race against time every time. Maybe
do things for the last minute.
Yeah. I usually wake up at 5.
Yes.
But you realize nitatoka kwa nyumba maybe at 6 or at 7. So
why you utamka 5 utoke nyumba kwa 6? You're not doing makeup. It's not like me, you know. Me, I might wake up at 5.
But you're doing
makeup. I'm doing makeup and everything. But why a whole hour? What are you doing for a whole hour?
So what I usually do is I wake up. Maybe I wake up at that 5. I sit down for 10 minutes and view about my life, think about my life.
Meditation.
I do meditate about my life in about 10 minutes. Then I'm just like, let me wake up, go and struggle with life and all that. Then
for an hour.
Not for an hour, for like 30 minutes. Then I go to the bathroom, do all that stuff, then I'm ready. Then I sit down and I take my phone. That's the mistake.
Go on TikTok, go on Instagram, go on YouTube, and before you realize it's 2 hours later.
Yeah, that's what I usually do.
So what do you think I am really bad at?
Bad at? I can't really say that one. I don't know.
You don't know something that I'm really bad at?
That one I can't.
You can't really tell.
The only thing I can see is that being perfectionist. That's the only thing I see.
The bit about being perfectionist, I've had it a couple of times. I think it's something that I need to work on. But I think it's the fear of, as you said earlier, it's the fear of, sometimes I like the certainty of, and I think that is what have like really
you back.
Or down a step backward, in the sense like when I want to do something, I want to do it like in a very perfect way, and you know, like in a very good, and like I give it my best, you know. But I am learning this when it's too late, you know. Like do it, fail, do it again, fail. It's still okay.
Which is opposite to me. Me, I usually don't do
he take the risks. I
take the risks. I fail, try it again. I fail, try it again. Until the last time I see it's perfect. Or maybe somehow not even perfect, somehow perfect. What I usually say is that it's not a must. Maybe you may not love what I do, but someone else will.
True.
So
Very true.
Yeah.
Perfect. Who is the most talented between the two of you? I think you are.
Yeah, that's
I
most
think
probably
you
I am.
are. Yes, you are quite flexible. You can do so many things. You can dance. You can
I'm a
like.
good dancer.
Yeah, he's a good dancer. He is able to maneuver around so many things. So I think when you talk about talent, I think you are much
You're
more
much more
talented.
talented.
That
Yeah.
doesn't mean like I am not talented, but
I've tried many things than you have.
yes,
In terms of talent.
yeah, true.
Yeah, I've tried singing.
Yeah,
Then it was then my thing. I went to dancing. Dancing is
dancing,
my thing,
it's your
which
thing, yeah.
I'm doing even right now. And I'm into style
Yeah,
very much.
yeah.
And
You still have school.
yeah, I still do school.
Yeah.
Back in high school, I used to do basketball, but that didn't more anymore.
Yeah. So who takes longer to get ready in the morning?
Specifically, get ready. That one, it's a given thing. Makeup, all that stuff. Yeah.
But I don't do makeup all the time actually. So
Yeah.
when like I'm not doing makeup and I'm not, like I'm in a rush, nitafanya vitu haraka haraka. But when like I need to take my time, of course.
Go somewhere.
Sasa si
Like
wewe
2
ni
hours.
Aremis nini
Mimi, hata sometimes you go
Colore.
out without.
and that's it.
You go bath.
You go
your-
take a bath. You go take a bath.
Take a bath. Chapa luku yako, then you are out.
You're out. Hakuna ati sijui unapaka sijui
No,
nini. Complete this statement. Stella is.
Loving, caring.
Oh wow.
Yeah, very much caring. And very hardworking also.
Very hardworking. So what I would say about you is Ian is also very hardworking, very talented, very patient, and you're also sensitive. Yes,
How?
you are sensitive.
Don't
I
I didn't
remember
realize.
you didn't realize. I remember there was a while back like sikuanga na kasimu. Sijui kama unaweza kumbuka. And I remember nikikwambia kale unakumbuka kale ka Huawei? Kale ka Huawei kako, I think you lost it ukiwa high school.
No, but immediately I finished high school.
No, it was even before
before
like
I
you
finished high school.
you were done with high
I
school.
remember.
So nakumbuka nikikwambia akisi hata to exchange juu aka kasimu man
I think alikuwa maybe wa simu.
so I was like, okay, sinisaidia hata hiyo simu yako, it looks much more better. And you're like, but naweza kupea tu, who sacrifices their phone to give them to you. So but pia I have learned like maybe as when he boys too much, sijui kama uko na ile touch ya unaget, sijui, I don't know how I would explain that. When a feeling when he hardcore, like when wale wa saying, is there anything that breaks you? Like I would really love to know. Na feeling like kuna kitu ku break kweli.
There are some certain points you are like, nini, and all that stuff. But what it really is that there's that softer side of me,
Of you,
which nobody knows.
That one I have. That's what I'm talking about. I haven't experienced that by the
Nobody knows.
Like sijai on a soft spot, like
Even
for anybody sijaona like ukiwa na a soft spot, like
even the ladies that maybe have dated or have a friendship with or a relationship with, I don't think they've
They've seen
ever
that.
the softer side.
Imagine,
maybe
'cause
they
me,
have at some point, but most of them know I'm a gangster or anything like that. Which
actually it's something I think that is apart from like our older sister, like elder sister, I think we go to cinema gangster, like like because also people think that like I am so strong, like I have these shock absorbers, but we all have
that certain moment.
So I wanted to say like if me as a sister sijaona that soft beat part of you, girlfriend ndio ataona kweli, I don't know, but actually I think it's we should look on that because sisi kwetu sijui tuli like kabla kitu ini break it takes
hard.
It
Maybe
takes,
it's because first of all I think my mom is like that. First
that
of all.
yani my mom is hakuna kitu taishtua my mom. I don't think there's anything in this world that will ever like
maybe itamstua
at the moment
hautaona imemstua
yeah.
But ukikakaa maybe at her own time it's when you realize
but then it's bothering her. It's bothering her. But until then, our mom is a gangster. Like pia kabla something break, it will take some time.
Then for our dad is maybe we are face a challenge, so our dad knows how to solve that challenge.
Yeah, and he's so calm.
Yeah.
Our dad is very calm, and
I can basically say our dad is our first best friend.
to everybody in the family.
In our family. When I have something wrong or anything, I would go to my
dad
rather
first
than anyone else.
Yeah, true. It's because I think dad has that aura of very calm. Dad, okay, as much as he would want to judge you, he doesn't want to judge you at first. He likes to listen and
first of all understand what you're going through.
Understand, yeah.
Then afterwards maybe he can tell you, here hapa hukufanya poa.
Yeah.
You
After
have
some
at least
time
done this and this.
Yes. And as like the opposite with mom will tell you, like straight to your face, straight to your
You've
face.
done this and this,
straight to your face, like without even lying about anything. Hata kwambe bedhi hapo umechoma na umechoma vibaya sana. True. So the next one is describe the last thing you did with your sibling. The last thing we did, I think it's content too, right?
The last time we were together, tulikuanga home.
Yeah, we were at home.
The last thing we did is I was showing her how to edit
videos.
Yeah,
and also tukapea pigs chakula. I think that's the last thing. Yes, I think that's the last thing we did.
Yeah.
So the other thing is like last text you sent to each other.
Last text.
I remember you forwarded me your current YouTube video.
YouTube video.
And I don't think I subscribed, but I watched the video.
And
not subscribed,
you commented.
Commented, yeah. So yes, who is the closest to the parents?
I would say it's me.
Yeah. You the baby of the house, so
yeah, most of my time is
you spend with the parents.
The parents, and like them, I go back home
quite often. Yeah, like almost every weekend you're at home.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
So which animal does the other person represent?
Represent.
Which animal would you like compare me to?
I would say a peacock.
A peacock?
Yeah.
Why?
Because you have that, maybe you have that it's called inaitangwa nini aura ama nini around you, like a peacock, and you know how to mark your territories. Like a peacock. And the beauty behind the animal, you're all beautiful around, beside all the flaws you have.
True.
What about me?
Okay, actually when I wrote this question, I didn't even think about what would I what would I even say? A lion or something,
Lion.
Yeah, a lion in the sense that I like the fact that like lion, they are like the king of the jungle, the king of the jungle. And I love the fact that the way you've taken your life, like you are in control of your life. You determine what you want to do. You have you have like you plan out what you want to do. You are in control of your life, and you don't let anybody control
what
your life.
To do.
Yeah. And you do what you want to do, and it's not dictated by anybody.
Yeah.
So I would.
But what I
love you tough.
Yeah. What I usually say, I will do anything as long as God, my dad, and my mom and my family are good with it. There's no one who can stop me. As long as all God, my dad, my mom, and my siblings are okay with it. No one
I
else
think
can
it goes
stop me.
also to me. It starts with God's, it ends with family, in whatever order. As long as I think I also protect my family so much, because family to me it's everything. So as long as we are 5 in our family, as long as the 5 of us we are okay with it,
Good to go.
then nobody in this life can tell me I think it's also brought about, I think, how we were brought up. It all goes back to how we were brought up. The world doesn't, you can't come to tell us sijui nini, you're not this, you're not this. Us, we are defined by family and God.
Yeah.
So past that, hata mtu akuja kuambia, oh, you know, you got God and you got family, because those are the most closest people you can ever be close
Because
to,
when
you know?
everybody is against you, only
Your family.
and God will be there for you.
Very
Don't forget
true.
about that.
Very true. So it's been interesting, guys. I think I have got to learn something new about you. Also, I hope you learned something new about me.
Yeah.
So I think this is part 1 of the sibling tag. I'm so sure we are going to do this another time. So very much soon.
So I'm
So
gonna do also in my
sister
YouTube
tag.
channel. Yeah, maybe I can do it, or maybe we will do some content in my YouTube channel also.
Perfect. Yeah, that would be a great idea. So as he said, he has a YouTube channel. I'm going to link I'm going to put a link on the description box. So, and in case you haven't like subscribed to my channel, again,
Please do
subscribe to my YouTube channel. So it's been interesting, guys. So until next time, guys.
So
Peace.